July. My name is Valerie Stepp. Thanks so much for spending part of your day with me. We are in the festive spirit for 48 hours. We have incredible buys for you. We want you to slay the deals early. Let us take care of it. We'll send it out to you. We've got 5 interest-free credit card payments on everything that you're shopping for today. But mostly, we've got some incredible offers, beautiful styles and silhouettes for you to make your home festive and give you that holiday cheer. Now let's talk about one of the easiest ways to turn your home into a holiday festive place by changing out your bed sheets. I'm super excited because we have for you from Emery House, we have a brand new 4-piece holiday sheet set, and it is 100% cotton. You choose whatever size sheet set you want. We have from the white and the trees and the green plaids and the snowflakes and the wreaths, even that beautiful red Nordic. So many great ways, and you get the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and the pillowcases all in that 100% cotton on a special birthday / Christmas in July special price of $59.95. They feel so incredible. You and your guests and all your loved ones will love taking their snoozes, right? Their little holiday snoozes in those sheets. And ta-da! I just had to say that because this winter wonderland, these incredible 7-foot trees from Winter Lane that are color changing, have these gorgeous, movable, flexible, light twinkling lights on them on the branches, is going to really just amp up the holiday cheer. It is on a clearance price. That doesn't mean final still. You're still gonna get them and 30 days to try them out. We have them where the trees are in black, white, brown, or birch. They have 16 different lighting combinations from multi to pastels to twinkle. So something, again, you can use year-round, whether you're creating a beautiful winter wonderland or whether you're doing something maybe even more special like a birthday or a wedding or another holiday. You can really custom create those beautiful scapes in your home. So really excited to be able to bring those to you. And of course, we only have 1 star of the day, and I'm so excited because we're gonna make the inside of your home, the outside of your home, just twinkle and gleam, and everybody's gonna be so jealous of you. Let's take a look at our very best buy of the day. It's our Today Special. Here it is from Winter Lane, brand new and exclusive. When I told you twinkler, I meant these things are gonna razzle and dazzle and twinkle. They also have solid color combinations, and because the first time we've done not just white, but give you those 8 incredible solid colors, you can actually make up to 105 illumination options. These are 22 inches, so they are beautifully substantial, indoor and outdoor, weather resistant, something that when you're not using on your tablescape or in a window or near your tree or outside, you can actually fold them flat and put them away. And what we're so excited about today is that we've sold over 8,000 of our Today Specials. It's on sale for 1 day only for Christmas in July for $39.99. Oh, I'm sorry, over 8,300. I love to be corrected when it's like that. And here's the deal. We have 5 flexible payments on everything, so $8 gets it home. Now they flat pack, which is really nice when you're not using them, and most of you today have been buying multiples. The more you buy, the more you save. $5.50 shipping, but every time you buy additional ones, there's no more shipping. You still get that flat rate of $5.50. So 835-026 is your item number. This is coming to us from Winter Lane, but I can't do this presentation alone. Did I tell you we're gonna razzle and dazzle you? Well, we have your home expert, home BFF, Alexandra Baker is here.
Sweetie?
My love.
It's so nice.
Mwah.
So nice to spend the afternoon with you. How are you?
These are on fire,
They're
Alexandra.
on fire.
Everybody's
we love them.
these.
You love them. You know, first of all, just off the top, they are this beautiful star-like twinkler. So it looks like a star, it looks like a burst. It could be a snowflake, depending on how you look at it. So this is what it looks like in the white solid, and with just the touch of a button with the remote control. You receive the remote control. You receive lots of goodies with this, but with the remote control, it's going to allow you to change the colors. You can make it red. This is like a pale yellow, like a banana yellow, the lime, the green for St. Patrick's. You'll use these for Christmas, for Hanukkah, for birthdays. I mean, just gorgeous. And you're just doing that with the remote control. Very very easily. The white is so elegant. You literally could use this as, you know, like artwork or a piece of decor year round. But then the fun starts, like right now, Valerie, on my table, in my home, my dining room table, I have 2 of the large, and I just kind of staggered them. I also have 2 smaller ones. Those are gone, right? Those are all
sold
gone.
out, unfortunately.
So I have 2 large and the 2 smaller ones, and it's staggered on my dining room table. I did that a couple of days before the 4th of July, and I was like, wow. Like, the house didn't need anything else. I didn't have to put a lot of little items throughout the house. I had this star-spangled look, and of course, I can choose the different twinkling, running patterns that I would like to have on these. So you just
there's
have
custom color combinations.
Look, see, now it's twinkling.
And festive different ways that they twinkle and they fade and they glimmer and they glow. There are 90 LED lights.
There are 90 LED lights. It's 22 inches large. That's a big unit. And have you ever found a beautiful piece of decor that can be so elegant inside, tabletop? You can see how this looks on the coffee table or on the sideboard or on a credenza, and it's the same item that I can add a little pole and a ground stake. You're receiving the pole, you're receiving that ground stake, and you can put this into the ground in your front yard or to flank the front door. I mean, you want to talk about multi-purpose, multi-function. This is the way to go. This is the type of decor, the only type of decor, I think, that really makes sense in terms of bang for your buck. Look at how beautiful that is.
I love how lightweight it is. I love that it folds down flat and packed, because when you're not using it and you want to maybe change for the seasons, this is multi-seasonal. So yes, we've got Christmas in July, and here you can have how easy it is if you want to stake these into the ground. They are going to be magnificent. People are going to drive by your house, hang them from the gutter. You get the gutter clips included. You could put them anywhere you want. Look, from big oak trees, they are magnificent. Okay, and here's what's happening. $8 to get one of these home. And remember, the more you buy, the more you save, because you could buy 2, you could buy 3, you could buy 6, and you don't get charged any additional shipping and handling as a flat rate. That's why everybody is buying so many. And I love that we're doing this now, because we're gonna ship this out to you. You could use them for any type of holiday, birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, backyard barbecues, college graduations, indoors and outdoors. And they do, they're so nice and lightweight, so even the little ones could pick them up and kind of put them around the house where they want to.
Oh, absolutely. And I know that you understand what one of the things that's really trending are doing the big balloon displays.
Yes.
I saw a big balloon display where one of the balloons, or actually like 2 or 3 of the balloons in the setup, was this shape.
Wow.
So you could have this and then add in some balloons. You follow me now, right? You can do so many things, but I like that it folds and opens. It just flattens in this origami style. So that's very important that you can put it away this way. So that's what it, how it folds away. And then remember, you're also going to receive that pole. So the pole, Valerie, what's wonderful about this, and you're also going to get the tethering straps, you know, the little straps, so that you can, you know, have that strap nice and neat along the pole, because then when you have this in the yard, the pole completely disappears at night. So you only see this gorgeous star that it seems to be floating in your yard.
Is there a timer on this one?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Timer is 4, 6, and 8 hours.
Great.
You just set it this way. I'm going to put this on just like that. Here, I can just select a color. I could even put on red or pink or blue, Hanukkah, Valentine's Day, all of them. So I really like that. And remember, all the attachments, if you need those little S hooks for putting this on the gutters, those hooks are included, which is nice. But look how lovely. You can place them anywhere. You can put them on the ground, tabletop, the ground. You can float. Look how cute it is right here on the side. Oh, let's talk about that long cord.
Yeah, I was gonna mention, what I love is you don't have to replace any batteries. There is a 19-foot small, very slender, clear cord. So it's going to basically disappear anywhere you put it, and it's also gonna stay lit. You don't have to worry about, oh, honey, this was on last night for an extra 2 hours and we need batteries again. This is going to take you year round, year after year, season after season, and occasion after occasion.
Occasion after occasion. So I really believe that you'll have fun playing with this. Look, I can do red, white, and blue. I can do red, green, and blue. You can see them sparkling. You can see them in the yard. You can see more is more. You want more. And these are UL listed to be able to handle the snow and the rain and the wind and all of that outside. So here, I'm going to just stack this just at the base of this beautiful piece of furniture right here. Just, you know, tuck that right there. You can just tuck the cords away very easily. You saw how easy easy I did that. And then here, follow me through the dining room. Remember, I told you I had 4 items.
Yeah.
There was nothing else on the dining room table, but when you walked into the house and the lights came on automatically and it started twinkling and they were on for 6 hours, you don't realize how your family, everybody's a little happier. You know, you have something so joyful to look at.
It's like this beautiful, whimsical, easy piece of decoration. And remember, the more you buy, the more you save, because you have a flat rate of $5.50 to when you pick up one Today Special. You're not paying any shipping and handling for your future purchases for the Today Special, which is great. And remember, you're not choosing a color. You're gonna get all those 8 solid lights, and then they twinkle, and they fade, and they glimmer, and they chase. 105 combinations.
Well, don't let that overwhelm you. You're going to get your remote control home and you're going to start pressing the buttons. You'll understand the timer. You'll understand the different color patterns that you can select. You'll see the speed. But what's really nice, when you're home, you may want to turn the brightness all the way up so that it's really bright when it's in your yard. But when it's on your credenza or your sideboard or your dining room table, you might say, well, I want to lower it just a tad. I want that to come down a little bit lower. I don't want it to be so bright.
A little more soft.
Right, a little softer glow. So you can control that with your remote control. And then you can also control the speed. So if you want, you know, the chasing and the color morphing, all of this going on to be a little bit quicker, you can do that or slow it down.
And I wanted to also highlight, this is not paper, right?
No, it's
this
plastic.
is not something that's, you know, disposable. You're gonna use them for one occasion. Have you ever bought those things? I've gone to the party store before and I've like bought a paper kind of thing you pop out and you have to like pull all the little things out. And then I'm like, okay, first off, you can't pack those away. And then you're never gonna use them away, so you throw them away. Today, for $8, you can buy as many as you want, and I love this way to hang them. Really let your creativity, each and every occasion, each and every season, let it be different. And I love that if you're moving, you know, from one house to the next house, you don't have to buy new decorations.
No, no, this is something that everybody's going to enjoy. It's a universal look. It has something for all of the holidays, whatever you celebrate. And here, I can put it so that it's got the lots of different colors showing. You just point it to the remote control to the top. You see you can change. Look at how pretty that looks.
I love that.
And there,
Perfect
let me have them twinkling just a little bit.
That's probably my favorite.
Right? I think this is probably my favorite
I love that
See how they're twinkling? And then when you turn them off, they'll come off the same way, and then we can put it back to solid if we want to. It goes back to white, and then you just rotate through the colors.
I love that you have the options of that elegance of just like that one standout color. Again, maybe you're just creating that mood for a dinner party. You know, a lot of people I see are celebrating big, right, for birthdays or anniversaries.
We're celebrating big for everything.
Big
I think the last few years really taught us that we need to celebrate now. We need to have fun now. Pretty. We need to pamper our families and our loved ones now.
This almost looks like you're stargazing from your actual home,
That's
like from your bedroom. Imagine even the little ones being able to hang these from their ceilings, giving them a little light show. This is such a beautiful idea. Every single home, it doesn't matter whether you consider yourself to be more modern or more farmhouse. This is such an incredible day to be shopping with us. And remember, this is a one day and one day only offer. We have sold over 8,400 of our Today Specials. And the more you buy, the more you save, because it is, okay, 8,000, yep. 8,000, does that say 8,700 now? Oh my goodness gracious. And these are 22 inches. So 22 inches is very significant. It's something that is going to stand out. They're large in presence, but they're not heavy. They're not bulky. You can move them from room to room, and they have that capability to go outside. They're weather resistant. So look at that. Can you imagine frolicking during that first fall of snow? Frolicking, Alexandra.
Can you imagine frolicking?
First fall of snow. Let the little ones run around. Take your family photos with these.
Oh, of course, you know, have fun, make them your own. The customizable aspect of this is everything. You're going to select the color scheme that you like. You're going to select the pattern that really wows you. Yeah. And I like things that don't have to be packed away. Have you ever gone into someone's garage or their attic and you know, they have Christmas, and then they have Easter, and they have Halloween is just sanctioned, and those items are only going to come out
which takes up a lot of room,
and they take up a lot of room. Believe me,
I
know it. For me, especially as I get older and I get wiser, frankly, with my resources and my budget and the way that I keep things in my home, I want items to be multifunctional.
That's right.
This is an item that is a standalone, beautiful piece of artwork and decor in your home. Gorgeous. And 22 inches in diameter. And then you can change the colors with the press of a button. So now I have something from New Year's Day through end of Christmas. Yes, for New Year's.
You could make this your own ball dropping.
You could, yeah.
Can you imagine that? You have
You've
your
got
own
your
party.
own little ball dropping.
I mean, listen, from graduations to little ones' birthdays to winter wonderlands to any holiday you celebrate. That could be Hanukkah, Christmas. It doesn't matter. Think of this for Thanksgiving. Think of this for even game day, like fun parties. You have everybody over. You're watching that big game. You've got these hanging in your house. You've got them staked in the ground. Everybody's going to notice you, and that's what you want, right? You want to be noticed. Everybody's like, this is the house where all the parties are at. And they're so easy. You flat pack them. You have a remote control. So remember, there's 8 solid lights. Then because of all of the
8 solid colors.
8 solid colors, thank you. Because of all the different customizable patterns that they have, you can make 105 combinations. And that's what makes it really fun, because you could do the red, white, and blue. You could do solid white. You could do green for St. Patrick's Day. I love the pastels.
The pastels are so pretty. So you have this for Easter. This definitely looks like the star. You know,
My niece would
Easter,
love this one, because she loves all like the unicorns and like all the rainbow colors.
The rainbow colors and the mermaids. Here you go. Gender reveal, you know.
That's a good one.
You could do the gender reveal this way. Just don't get it wrong. Make sure you practice and you know exactly when the blue is going to come up. So this is something, and then who would have thought? I just can't, this kind of boggles the brain, that you have something that is so elegant that it actually can go on the dining room table. I'm not saying when it's fully set. I'm saying that it's decor that will work, tabletop decor that will work on the coffee table, in the dining room, in the background this way, and yet it's the same unit that you're going to add the little pole, add the ground stake, and be able to place this in the yard.
And here's my assembly. This is how you're storing it.
Right.
I mean, it could store in a closet. It could store underneath the bed. It could slide in between the couch if you got no room, right? And
Makes
here you
it
go.
easy.
That's it. That's all you do. You're making that star, and then you get the remote control, and it is a corded unit, so you never have to worry about any replacement parts. Year after year, season after season, house after house, and it's not taking up any space when you're not using it. I think most people are gonna love to keep these out year round as just a piece of home decor, and then maybe they're like, you know what? Let's take it outside because it is the change of the season or the change of the holidays, and let's change the colors and put them in the ground. A lot of you are buying multiples, and I get it, because one is so substantial, but 2 or 3 or 6 would make an incredible moment in your home, and you're getting them home for $8 on a flex pay. Remember, flat $5.50 is your shipping for as many today's specials as you want to buy. You're getting a remote with every single one, and you're getting that 30-day money-back guarantee. This is one day and one day only. That is the house that I want to go and like have Christmas parties at. Remember, think about Halloween. You could put these out for Halloween or fall festivals. You
can put this for fall festival, Halloween, without a doubt. You're always needing that larger decor piece that is that standalone piece. Stars and having these kind of bursts of light all over is very exciting. You can do so much with them, and the colors are spectacular. I mean, they're so vibrant and luscious and vivid. That's what I love about them, right? Ooh. And it's all customizable, right? You saw the purple, the pink, the white. So much that you can do with these colors, and definitely for all of the seasons. But I know you probably want to be the house where people are saying, you always seem to have the best lawn. Don't you love when somebody says, oh, I love your lawn, I love your shrubs, and where do you get your decor? I know that you're proud of what you're doing. You want to be the house that's talked about, or when your friends and family come over, they're saying, where did you find that? Because they're not everywhere. This is exclusive. Exclusive, you're not going to, try looking for it, you're not going to find them. Not at this price point, and this is exclusive for Winter Lane. And Winter Lane is HSN's exclusive collection of Christmas holiday decor. But this transcends just Christmas and holiday. This is year-round decor, which is so smart.
Tabletop, staked into the ground. I want to show what we're seeing on the screen there. I want to go walk over and show these from a hanging position, because
look how light.
I love
Super
that exactly.
Lightweight.
You can hang these from anywhere. It could be a dining room, it could be a kid's room, it could be a guest room.
Super lightweight.
And the cord is how long again?
It's just over 19 feet. So even if you had these way from the front door, you might need a what is it called? An extension cord, you know, only if you're taking them way out there. But this is a nice, long lead cord.
My favorite thing about the cord is it looks invisible.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see it in the grass.
You just see me going like this.
Exactly. You're not gonna see it in the home.
You don't really see anything.
Tuck it under a rug, put it near the baseboard, behind a table, but 19 feet and it's corded, which means you never have to replace these 90 LED lights. The combinations are always gonna be right at your fingertips with the remote that you're getting included. And again, they're $8 to get them home. I know now we've sold over 9,000 of our today's specials. This is exclusive here at HSN. 835026 is your item number. We're gonna razzle and dazzle you with amazing Christmas and July specials, but this is the one we knew that you would fall in love with because you can use it year round. It doesn't say Christmas, you know, in September when you wanna use it for fall festival, when you wanna use it for your tablescape, or I love that you said a gender reveal or a birthday party or an anniversary.
We have the pink, we have the blue.
It's the easiest way to transform your environment when you change the color, but then you get to also have it, lighting is everything, right, Alexandra?
Lighting is everything. And you know, not only lighting, but another element that's very important for decor is varying heights. So you want some elements to be on the floor. You want some elements that take your eye to the ground, and you want elements that take, I mean, we have projection candles that we share here on HSN that are illuminating things onto your ceiling. It's important that everything is going all the way. And I know that when you're on Instagram, or Pinterest, and you're seeing things that seem to be tumbling out of the tree. So maybe at the base of the tree, you have one or two at the base of the tree and then one that's kind of tucked into the tree and then the tree kind of continues. These are the items that allow you to be very creative and replicate those social media trends that you're seeing.
I mean, if this...
And really look like you know what you're doing.
That's what I was gonna say. They look so high-end and expensive, and you're not choosing, we've never done color changing before. 105 different patterns and color combinations, so that every single time you use it, you are getting a different moment, a different experience, but you're not changing your investment. You're buying it once and you're owning it forever. No, I love that it's not gonna break. It's not paper.
No, it's plastic.
It's a beautiful, like, lightweight, thin plastic.
Very thin, and then, you know, maybe if one is still folded, you wanna just pop it open, just make sure all the little tubes, the star points. Can I also say,
you know what's gonna happen when little ones come over or when guests come over? They're gonna wanna touch it. What I love about that is it's not hot.
No,
there's nothing that is gonna, it's LED lights done at the highest, there's 90 LED lights. And then this little box right here, is that what speaks to the remote?
This is what we want to point, so you'll have the remote in your hand, you're going to point to that, and that's what's going to, you want to point to it and have access to it so that you can just be able to point and do all the different things and colors that you have. Isn't that great?
Fun.
So that's why it's so easy to hang. So you're receiving the ground stake, you're receiving the pole to give it some height and plug it into the ground. You're getting the remote control that really is the master of everything. You're getting the hooks to allow you to hang them on the gutters. You can hang them from underneath the eaves. If you already have the eaves and that overlap in your home and you already have some small hooks, any of those hooks will work, but we include the hooks with them. And then of course we have the tethering straps that are great so that you can have the cord stay very close to the pole when you put them in your yard, or when you wrap up that 19-foot cord, use that reusable patented tethering strap, tie strap, to close and tighten and store the pole managed.
Just doing a little stargazing here.
Yeah.
I love
your lanai or your patio, the balcony.
Indoor and outdoor,
Indoor and outdoor. I have never presented or shared something that was truly so indoor-outdoor as this.
Okay, this is absolutely such a beautiful way to enhance your style, enhance your home, any occasion. Again, indoor and outdoor. We're showing it as a hanging feature, so they're safe to keep inside. They are corded, so you never have to buy batteries, which is really nice. And don't forget, I know the thousands of you that are picking this up, most of you are buying multiples because you're not having to pay additional shipping and handling. For our today's special, the more you buy, the more you save, because you only pay one flat rate of $5.50 for as many today's specials as you want. And I love that a lot of people are buying multiples, maybe thinking of, I'm not really exactly sure how many I'm gonna use or where I'm gonna use them. Buy them now when we have them on sale. You have 30 days to make that decision. And I know in the next 30 days, I've got a big birthday coming up.
Do.
Well, every birthday's a big birthday, because when you get to the next one, you're like, yes.
Happiest blessed birthday to you, right?
Thank you.
Good for you.
But then, you know, I've got a big anniversary coming up. I mean, there's just so many occasions that I could see people going, oh, I've already got decorations. Or be the person that brings the decorations to the one-year-old's party or to the graduation
Remember,
party.
add in the balloons if you can. So remember, look, you can do all the solids. You can go go through all the different solids. You can go through some of the patterns, the pre-lit, combinations of colors. And then, of course, you can have the twinkling and all of the different running, chasing patterns, the light patterns that are going through.
It's a light show.
It's a light show. And whatever, and then you can stop on the one that is your favorite.
All right, over, I think 9,000 have been picked up, over 1,000 just in this presentation. Very, very busy. We appreciate that you're watching and celebrating with us. This is Christmas in July, so we're gonna see a lot of Alexandra Baker, and she'll be back at the end of this hour with some more great special finds.
So happy.
So good.
So beautiful.
All right, as you can see, we've got incredible decorations all over our studio. This is actually one of my personal favorites. You're gonna see a lot of things you're going to be able to use year round. This is coming to us from Emery House. These beautiful kind of magical houses that light up with these little soft twinkling lights. You're getting all 5 houses. You don't have to choose whether you want the tall one or the small one or the medium one or the church house one. You're getting all 5 today on a special weekly deal drop price. And remember, everything is on 5 interest-free credit card payments. So we hope that you're shopping. We hope that you are enjoying our Christmas in July special. You can take advantage of the Emery House Farmhouse Village set, 831-712 early, and it was very, very popular earlier today. All right, so we are so excited. This is all about Christmas in July. We have something very special coming up. We want you to take a look at the woman behind the musical icon during Beyond the Music, Debbie Gibson. Check out musical performances from Debbie's most recent The Body Remembers tour, as well as exclusive interviews and behind-the-scenes footage only on HSN Plus. And bring the music home when you shop Debbie Gibson's music bundles on hsn.com. Please make sure you check that out on HSN Plus, and tune in with me tomorrow at noon, where Debbie Gibson will be live in studio here at HSN, playing on a piano that is literally a few feet away from me, her brand new holiday album. You are not going to want to miss it. So many great things in store for you. And I'm very, very honored to be spending some time with Debbie Gibson tomorrow. My 9-year-old self is kind of just dying on the inside. I'm not gonna lie. I called my mom. She was like, oh my gosh. All right, so many more incredible items for our Christmas in July show coming at you right after this.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
I have always wanted to have my own clothing line, and especially with HSN, it just seemed like the most perfect fit.
The Lacey Chabert collection reimagines loungewear.
I want women to feel comfortable, but cute and effortless. And I think there's something for everyone in it.
All designed to accent life's most precious moments.
When you come home and put on your favorite pair of pajamas, I want you to have that exhale, that feeling all the time when you're wearing my clothes.
Don't miss the Lacey Chabert collection on HSN. It's our birthday, and we're celebrating big time with a whole week of your favorite brands. Exciting new brands and products. Deals we're celebrating. And hundreds of birthday price items. Watch every day of the week during Birthday Bash Week, July 17th through the 23rd, only on HSN.
More flex pay. Guess what? Today we're doing 5 flexible payments. My name is Valerie Stepp. Thank you so much for enjoying our Christmas in July 48-hour takeover here at HSN. We're going to dive into a brand that is only here at HSN. It is called Emery House, and it's a beautiful way, an easy way. You can really bring that nostalgic, kind of that home fashion decor, very elevated designs in the holiday fashion way with a sheet set. These are 100% cotton. You're getting the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, sheet and the pillowcases in your choice of size. It is on a special birthday price, and we have fantastic color choices for you today. I'm actually gonna bring in Rebecca Wood, who represents Emery House. She's also one of our home fashion experts. I wanted to go over the colors quickly because these have already been very popular. It's such an easy way to get into the holiday spirit.
And not overtly.
Right.
It's very, very classic. In fact, the tree, the Christmas tree that you're seeing here is almost a watercolor look to it. It's very classic. I love that.
So we call that one
the Christmas tree.
Trees. I think is it just trees?
Just
trees on hsn.com.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And then this is going to be the green plaid.
Yep.
And then this is the red Nordic.
I love that one.
Absolutely love the red Nordic. The snowflake. Classic with the crisp blue. We also have the wreath, and if you see the wreath, you can see there's also
the
cardinals
and the
throughout,
holly.
trees, and then the classic white.
Oh, we do have classic white. That's incredible. And these are all 100% cotton, which is actually something that is rooted in the Emery House line, right?
Yes.
Natural fibers?
Emery House, we root everything in natural fabric. So you're going to hear me say over and over and over 100% cotton, which, why do we love 100% cotton? It gets better with time. The more you wash it, the softer. In fact, it's gotten to the point now where if I feel sheets, I can tell one right away. You know the difference. It's a soft hand, but there's a little bit of some heft to it. It's not heavy, but you can just feel it. So when you climb into bed at night, you're just surrounded and enveloped in a wonderfully soft, beautiful fabric. And as I mentioned with the tree, I do think this one might be my favorite, just for the fact that it kind of has a watercolor look to it. But they always, with Emery House, what we do is we say we're an elevated farmhouse, but each piece is going to be transitional.
I love
because
that.
we know you at home, you don't just decorate in farmhouse. You don't just decorate in modern or shabby chic or beach chic. I know I do at home, shabby chic, beach chic, and farmhouse. So we want all of our pieces to be transitional. So this is really something that would go into many different decors.
And I think when you're in, I had people stay, I've had a lot of guests at my house recently, right, in the summer months. And one of the things you think about is how are the sheets? How are they sleeping?
Yes.
What are they sleeping on? And what kind of mood are you setting? So I love that we've got these holiday sheet set right now. You're shopping early, you're taking care of those holiday needs. Because when it comes to holiday time and you scramble around to find something special or unique, or you can't find the deals.
Right.
Today you're getting a complete sheet set that is the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and the pillowcases in your choice of the twin. We do have twin XL, which I know is very popular always. Full queen, king, or California king. And the trees is the one that's on the bed. I love that it's got a little bit of, as you mentioned, more of that watercolor design. So it's a softer, less, you know, not as harsh of a drawing.
Of a holiday, right,
but
exactly.
I'm a sucker for plaid, and I never see green plaid. It's always red.
So pretty, and the different hues of green. You've got that dark fur green, but also a little bit of the classic green and the softer greens, and I do love plaid. But how about if have a lot of fun, and especially with this price, being able to get a plaid and the Christmas tree.
I love that.
I think that would be so pretty
Can you
together.
pull out the wreaths for me real quick? I want to show
Yes.
sort of the three green, you know, kind of dominant green colors, and
I
the
love
wreaths
that
have just a
cardinal.
little bit of the holly, which brings in the red, and then the cardinal, which I just was listening to Guy talk about, you know, the cardinal, making him think of his dad,
Mine too.
right?
It
So
signifies somebody who has passed and somebody
Exactly.
who's with you. And so every time I see a cardinal, I think, oh, he's still with me.
Yeah.
And it's a wonderful time to be able to bring it into the holidays, right? Because that's a time that kind of can be really hard when someone's passed.
Sure.
So this is a great way to kind of remember those who have passed on, but also a very beautiful way. And I think sheets, when it comes to the holidays, might be one of the most important things because they are stressful.
That's true.
So you need a good night's sleep.
That's
to be able
absolutely
to
true. And it's such an easy way. You're not painting the
easy.
room. You're not changing. Have you ever tried to change an area rug underneath your bed? It's impossible,
Yes,
right?
you just
or buying pillows that you're like, well, those end up on the floor half the time. This you're sleeping in. You're spending your time in. Your guests are as well. So this one's really fun and
I like
fresh.
this one.
This red Nordic.
This just is like you're sleeping on a beautiful Nordic sweater, right?
Yes.
You can see you get the snowflakes, the design, it's beautiful. I also wanted to tell you these are 15-inch deep pockets, so it's gonna fit most standard. So I love that it really hugs your mattress and you don't have to worry about it slipping or getting loose. It's really gonna hug that mattress. I love that, the Nordic.
100% cotton. Again, even during the winter months, we sweat, right? We have those, and this is a breathable natural fiber, which I love. $11.99. You can get these home. It's your choice of. I do love that outside of the red and the greens and the whites, right? Those combinations, you put a little something snowy in there. So we do have the snowflakes, which has the white background and the soft, almost like, again, like an airbrushed snowflake.
You know what I love about these? And if
freshly
you look
fallen.
closely, you can see it almost has a weathered look, and that's something, again, you're gonna find with Emery House. We want to give each of our piece, we want it to look like it's a story, that it's been a part of your home for years and years. Remember, when you're talking about 100% cotton, it can be part of your home for years and years and years. So this is just gonna get softer and better every single time you wash it.
And beautiful, and it's just gonna make you and your guests smile during the holiday season. This is a special birthday price as part of our Christmas in July event. Emryn House is only here at HSN, so you can pick up the trees, the red Nordic, we had the green plaid, that beautiful wreaths, which is most popular. A lot of you loving the wreaths with the cardinal and the holly. And then we do have your classic white as well. You can choose any size sheet set. You get the entire collection, fitted flat and pillowcases. 834164 is your item number. And it's also, maybe you're gonna be visiting somebody, or maybe you wanna send somebody something special, maybe like the wreaths gift set to somebody along the holiday season. You're like, well, how do I wrap everything? We've got a great giftable bag collection. So here's the way, this is my choice of wrapping. I don't pull out the
Take
scissors
the stress away,
or
right?
the tape or the you know, the bows. I use bags, and so we're gonna show you, we have an incredible deal on hsn.com. This is coming to you from Winter Lane. It is a full collection, and you can actually use these more than just the holiday seasons. There's 64 pieces, all occasion gift bags. You're also getting the little tags as well. It has little cinchers, and it's $24.99. Remember, everything's on 5 interest-free credit card payments. You could add a couple of those onto your order for $5 a month, and it just makes it the easiest way, especially when you have those odd-shaped gifts, you know, the ones that come in like the plastic case, or it's for the little ones, their games and their toys. You can shop for this on hsn.com. It is item number 838280. Great thing to have on hand for all of the occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays as well. All right, we are fast and furiously getting you ready for our next item, which is also from Emery House, and we're gonna talk about a quilt set, a 3-piece quilt set. You get the beautiful quilt, you also get the shams. You can choose, if you want the twin, you're gonna get 1 sham and 1 quilt, and if you want the full, the queen, the twin, or the California king, you're gonna get 2 shams. It's on a special birthday price of $69.95. And remember, 5 interest-free credit card payments of $13.99. So the great colorways that we have, that beautiful cardinal set. We also have it in this tree farm, which is really special. It reverses to that beautiful green plaid. We also have reindeer and some ski slopes. 100% cotton. 100% cotton is what we're talking about with Emery House. And it is so nice to have an easy way to give somebody that kind of homey feel, where you just want to sit back, relax, read a book, enjoy maybe some hot cocoa, right? So here it is.
Cuddle up, cuddle in. That's what I like to say.
Yes.
We've made up a holiday in July in my home. It's called Cuddle Big Time Day.
Oh,
and all we do is we don't leave the house.
You're the cutest.
It's so much fun.
Do you watch Christmas movies?
We watch
too?
Christmas movies. We make treats, and
So
this is the perfect blanket we bring down, and we watch all our movies. Here's what I love. So many times when you're looking at a quilt like this, do you see how we have the classic filling, the classic lines?
Yes.
All of the filling, which is, again, all this is going to be rooted in natural fibers. It is going to stay put, but it's got a very classic lines, classic design. And the reverse is so pretty.
So it's 2 in 1.
2 in 1. You can change it if you wanted to, totally.
So if you just bought the trees sheet set or the green plaid sheet set, that goes back to this quilt set.
Exactly. But this one is going to be called Tree Farm, because you can see it's got a little tree farm there.
But it's complements though, right? Don't you think?
Perfect.
Okay.
It's beautiful together.
Let's look at the other options.
So then this one, if you want to open that one all the way up, that is going to be cardinal.
So that goes back to the cardinal, or the wreaths collection that we just had, and it reverses to that beautiful candy stripe.
Love the candy stripe. Love the candy stripe.
Oh, how fun is that? And look at the piping detail on the side. Thank you for a great shot on that. We also
wait till
have
you see this one. Reindeer.
Ooh,
But wait,
reindeer.
so it is so much fun. Look at the reindeer wearing. They're wearing scarves. It's so cute.
And little ornaments on their antlers.
But wait till you see the reverse. It's got that Nordic look again on the reverse side. Very classic. This one is the one that always speaks to me. I love this one. Fun, but yet classic. And then we have the tree again. I'm sorry, ski slopes. Ski slopes.
Ski slopes. Okay, if you have like a little cabin or RVing or whatever, you need these types. If you're taking that little snowy vacation, how cute would this be? Or if you have an Airbnb,
yes.
do you change
that's
out, right? For
perfect
people that have Airbnbs, you can change out the linens for them as well. $13.99, and this is a total transformation for your bedroom.
Total transformation, and such an easy way to do it. I always say the bed is really the canvas of the room. You probably, if you're doing this into your bedroom, you don't have to bring in any other decor. This is enough. This is the biggest statement piece in your room. I also wanted to show you the shams, which I think are so pretty. You've got that same quilting. So many times the shams are flat, but you've got the same quilting with our shams, so all of that polyfill is gonna stay put. Remember, 100% cotton, so the more you wash it, the better. I am going to reverse that. Oh, look at that. The little Christmas tree farm, the tree farm. You've got the reverse with the gingham, and it does have that envelope closure, so it's gonna close. But do you see the great detail that we have that all the way around? So you've got that piping detail that's gonna be the reverse side. So on the tree farm, you've got that gingham piping all the way around.
Yeah, Tree Farm is definitely in the lead. I love that the little house in there, the little cabin, has snow falling all over the rooftops, which is so pretty. Again, these are literally a 2-in-1 bed set collection and 100% cotton. It is that classic quilt, not too heavy, not too thick, right? This is that perfect weight that you're gonna want. And this one is the one that reverses to that beautiful green plaid on the reverse side. We'll show you the other colors. This gorgeous red cardinal, which has that candy stripe red and white reversed side on the quilt, as well as the shams. You are getting the shams included. This one's really nice. And again, that fill and that piping is not gonna move or bunch around. We also have the reindeer.
Isn't it? It's just adorable.
We gotta get a good close-up again of this one, because it truly is like, it's a little like childlike whimsy, but super fun for the adults too.
This is Emery House in a nutshell. If you're wondering what Emery House is, it is whimsical. It is soft and loving. It's family. It's all about the details. Yes. Exactly. Such a great way to put it. And then see how pretty they are. And then if you can see the ones with the actual reindeers, they have some ornaments in there, antlers. They're wearing a beautiful red scarf. You've also got the snowflakes. The piping detail all the way around is also going to be different. You're looking at the ski slope. The ski slope is so much fun. If you know
somebody who goes skiing every year or has that ski home in the mountains, you've got to be getting this for them as a gift on a special birthday price. Remember, 5 interest-free credit card payments, and they all reverse. So this one's going to reverse to that beautiful stripe again, and all those great shades of like denim blues.
Do you see how the Christmas trees or the trees are the same as the sheets that we have? It's kind of that watercolor look. So if you it would go perfectly together with those sheets.
Yeah, okay, so Tree Farm is definitely in the lead still. Do you mind if we kind of I want to fold this down a little bit just to show everybody how pretty it looks. Oh, that's nice. With the trees sheets that we did have also on a special sale price. And then if you want to add on this great quilt collection, it is reversible. So you could use that green gingham plaid on one side, or you could have the Tree Farm.
Look how pretty this is.
It's so nice.
And you're using
I love the complements of the two different prints.
And now this is totally classic, right? So you bring this up and you have the fun of it, the fun and the whimsy, as you said. So it's two totally different looks. You've got the fun and the whimsy, still beautiful, but then if you bring it all the way down, you've got more of a classic holiday look.
And it's easy to launder. You can put this in the machine. It's 100% cotton. The fill isn't gonna bunch around, and you're getting the quilt plus the shams. $13.99. Take advantage of something brand new from Emery House. And we do have some more saved for you from Emery House, but I wanted to give you a quick reminder about our today's special. Indoor and outdoor lighting. It's a twinkler. It's a 22-inch star that you can stake into the ground. You can hang from a tree. You can hang from your dining room. But we have seen well over 9,000 of our today's specials picked up. It's only $8 to get them home. And most of you are buying multiples because you want to kind of cluster them indoors and outdoors. It has 105 different color combinations from patterns. You can do solid lights, chasing lights, twinkling lights for every single occasion. So yes, Christmas, obviously, but think about birthdays and anniversaries and graduation parties and I don't know, just because parties, you're having people over and you just want to decorate your house. They flat pack, so it's easy when you're not using them to put them away. Don't have to have extra bulk in your attic or you're in your garage, and you're gonna love them. They're just gonna, I don't know, just really impress your guests. I know they've been very, very popular today. Now, to go along with those beautiful Winter Lane twinklers, I think another year-round exquisite, stunning piece is this beautiful village. It's a Farmhouse Village from Emery House. It has incredible little fairy lights inside and almost like this tin exterior. It looks a little weathered. In each window and each door, you can just create the family and the story, but you're not choosing whether you want a different one size, or you want one with a steeple or one not with a steeple. You're getting all 5 homes, all 5 houses, which create the village for $55.95. It's what we call a weekly deal drop, so it's a limited time. We're doing it special today. Today we also have the 5 interest-free credit card payments, so you can get all 5 of these. I think keeping them all together for your home makes a great choice, but you could break the setup in different rooms or break them up amongst your family or your friends. You could do that. 831712 is your item number. This one to me just felt super classic, and like I would keep these out year round.
Transitional piece again. That's what we want to give you with Emryn House. When you bring something into your home, we want it to be noticed, meant to be noticed pieces. So when somebody walks by and they say, "Where did you get those?" You can say, "HSN, Emryn House is an exclusive. You're not going to find this anywhere else." I keep mine up. I have mine up now for about 2 months, and it's kind of gone with me throughout the season. In fact, I know we have some pictures of how I've decorated my home, but I love these. First of all, they just glow. Yeah. They shimmer and glow. There is a look of it on my mantle, and all I did for this is I just put some pumpkins and some flowers.
Easy.
And it's so easy. It takes the guesswork out of decorating. This is actually along a tablescape. This is my dining room table. This is such an easy way to bring some whimsy into your tablescape. Again, it changes with the season, and that's a great look at how it looks at night. I love the way they just illuminate. Those fairy lights go through each windowsill, each crack, each through the beautiful doors, and they just glow. My favorite one is actually it's going to be the tall one, and the very tallest is going to be about 10 inches. The shortest one's going to be about 7, so that's the various heights through, but the tallest is 10, the shortest is 7, and you can see we have, each one has different windows, different doors, but the way that these actually illuminate on your wall, it's so beautiful. Yeah. They actually glow up on the wall. And there's a timer on them. So 6 hours on, 18 hours off. They just take typical batteries, but with that timer, they're gonna last longer. And they have got that galvanized steel look. So a very classic kind of weathered look.
One of the things I love when you were talking about that reflecting off the wall, it's 360 degrees. It's not like it's just a flat, it's 3-dimensional little house. So I love that you can break these up and there's not a bad angle. Anywhere you put them, everybody's gonna see that beautiful fairy twinkle glow. Do these also have a timer in there?
They have a timer. Okay, 6-hour timer on, 18-hour off. That means you can set it and forget it. One of the things that happens to me, and I'm sure it probably happens to you, is I'll get something home that I love that has lights or illuminates, and I constantly forget to turn it on. Right. So I love that it's a repeating timer, so it takes the guesswork out of it. I'll walk into the house and they're on, and it makes me smile, and that's what we want to do with Emryn House. We want to make you smile, and we want to give you something that you can keep up year-round. And this does change with the seasons. As you said, put them together, separate them as gifts if you'd like to. Yeah. I even have them going up my stairs with garlands.
That's nice.
And it's just
because I think it's the things that you add around it, right? Maybe it's a little, it's like, it looks like snow during the holiday season. The fake snow, you can put that underneath. Maybe you have the garland, maybe you put some holly, maybe it's some candles around it on that tablescape, but you're not choosing. A lot of times you see this high quality, this sort of village design, and you have to buy each individual house. You're getting the entire 5-piece collection. The fairy lights are already on the inside, so they are battery operated, which is easy to be able to maintain and control. There is no fire, you don't have to light anything, right? No. You're not putting oil into the chimney stacks or anything. And they're just year-round beautiful. You're gonna make, and I love that they're a classic silver tone, because again, it's not necessarily, you know, it's a gingerbread house with the reds and the greens, and it feels like it's multi-generational, but it's also home design and decor.
It will go, it's again a transitional piece. We know that everybody decorates differently and they kind of have different motifs. This is gonna go even with the modern look if you wanted to, with the grays, right? So many people decorate. I know your house is in the grays. This would be perfect. Do you see that galvanized steel? The one thing that I love is that the light kind of from the others play off of it. So it almost glistens like there's snow on there. So if you do decorate this, think about getting those little village people. You know how you could get the little holiday village people
Yeah.
and kind of create an entire village if
Yeah.
you want with the fake snow. But it does, it makes your imagination run wild.
This would
What's
be
going on
fun
in town?
to decorate and redecorate with the kids, right? Each little season, it's like, okay, you're putting the pumpkins out for the fall, then maybe you're doing something for Thanksgiving, then you're doing, you know, the holiday season with the little, you know, features and figurines and putting it around it, but yet it's not a breakable item. It's not ceramic,
100%.
right? It's lightweight. They can pick it up. There's no fire, but they love that glowiness, right? We love the glowiness as well.
it.
Already over 400 of these picked up. Again, you're not choosing. You're getting all the different heights, all the different styles of the windows and the doors, and you're getting all 5 of them for $11.19. This would also make a beautiful, simple housewarming gift, right? Maybe you know somebody that you're gonna be spending the holidays with, and you're like, okay, I wanna bring them something. I don't know, are they decorating in red this year, green this year, or golds this year, and silvers? This is gonna go with all of it.
And as you said, even though you can break it up, because
that's true.
it just takes batteries. It's not like you have a remote that you need to work it. It's a repeating timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. The other thing, each one is different. So when you look at it, the very tallest is gonna be about 10 inches, the very shortest about 7 inches, but each one has different windows. Each one has a different door.
I love this
so
one.
that's
This one reminds
so
me of
pretty.
like a little church steeple, right? I mean, I know it could be a little barn, but with the little kind of, you know, the height of the roof. But maybe you live. I just went to the Beekman farm.
Oh,
you
I bet that
know,
was
and it's
beautiful.
like I would spend $55.95 for like 1 or 2, right? You're getting
Yes.
5, which I know is why it's been very, very popular today. 831-712 is your item number. Remember, you have 30 days. Get them home. I want you to feel the quality, because I think at home you might think they'd be like paper thin,
Right, or
but they're
tinny.
not.
They're
right.
not. They're not
Substantial.
heavy, but they are substantial, and they're all made. That's a great look to be able to show you how you put the batteries
Yep,
in. Very, very
easy
simple.
breezy.
One says on, the off, and timer. That's how easy it is to set that timer. So if you want it to start every night, say 7 o'clock at night, you just turn it to the timer at 7 o'clock. It will stay on 6 hours, and then it will turn off for 18 hours and repeat every single night. Also great to save that battery power. But that one, I love the windows. Do you see the side windows? So just take a look at the difference between that one and this one, and just see how
Do the
beautiful that
sides.
is? But they all have their little doors, the different
Yeah.
windows, different roofscapes. So there's definitely a feel, that's why we call it a village. When you look at it,
Right.
it's like an entire village.
Exactly, which you can kind of customize each and every year. You can customize each and every season. Maybe you don't leave all 5 of them out all year, but you just leave a couple on your mantle or in your bookcase or in a bathroom, just to have that little subtle glow when somebody's staying over at the house, because you can break the set up, but you're getting all 5. You're not making a choice which size or which style house or which style windows you want. You're getting all 5 of them, and they do graduate in different heights, so you can stack them as a little village, which is really nice. And it's on sale right now for this week, for this Christmas in July event, for $11.19. I love this. This is brand new and super special.
My favorite thing that I have in my house right now.
Really?
Yeah, it is, and it's so much fun to decorate.
That says a lot.
I love it.
I love that. All right, do you have door stoppers? Because you need some.
I do.
I bet you do.
I do.
I know I do. And last year, these sold out in a flash. We have some door stoppers on sale for you guys. You can get them in little gnome designs. We also have draft door stoppers, which are like the long cylinder ones. But they're the cutest little way, again, simple, easy little decorations. Keep the doors open. Keep the drafts from maybe coming in and out of, you know, maybe it's a garage door or
breeze come in. It's a great way to stop
Yeah,
it.
you know, because you come from a cold weather
Minnesota.
state.
Cold.
They're a huge customer pick. If you want the gnome, we have it in red or green. If you want the draft door stopper, we also have it in candles, lights, and gnomes. Bye, Rebecca. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. And look at this. 5 flexible payments makes it only $2.99 to get home. That's the one I was saying. You know, maybe you have a kitchen door or a screen door, somewhere you just feel that draft underneath. Or maybe it's a bedroom door, right? We have 3 different options there. The candles, the lights, and the gnomes. I love the little gnome actual stoppers. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You can get multiple ones, under $3 each to be able to get them home. All right. Now we're gonna go for something small that makes a difference in your home to something big that makes a difference in your home. Indoor or outdoor, 7 feet of color changing branches that just float, that are dreamy, that have beautiful just a winter wonderland feel. It's a $70 savings. We are giving you some great clearance items right now because we know you're looking for great savings. 5 interest-free credit card payments under $24 gets it home. There's 16 lighting combinations. You can get multicolor pastels, they can twinkle, they can gleam, they can fade, and so many more. They're actually very natural looking and very bendable and flexible, and you get a couple different color choices. You're choosing the base, which is the look of the wood. This one right here is birch. We also have it in black, we have it in white, and we have it in brown. Alexandra Baker, our home BFF, bringing us more beautiful ways to accentuate our home during the holiday season. Is this more of an indoor and outdoor thing? Or does it matter?
What? Guess with me.
I'm gonna say you make your own rules. It just depends on what you want to do.
I'll tell you what. So for Halloween, I love to have.
Stop it.
Yes.
I forgot about Halloween. You
for
could
Halloween,
use these.
well, no, I have mine year round. So I have a white that's in my family room. It is precious. I have it year round. It's in the corner. It gives a lot of illumination. I used to have a larger white one in my living room for a very long time. So I'm a big believer that these are beautiful decor pieces. Why? Because you can use the remote control. It has the timer built in, but you can also do the warm white. Where, let's see, am I gonna get these remote controls to work? Let's see, oh yeah, here we go. We can have them twinkling. We can have them on, let's see, there we go.
Like a soft glow fade.
We're gonna change the color. So you have the warm white.
Love that.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Sends off actually a lot of light.
It's a lot of light.
It's a lot of light.
If you don't have the hi-hats in your home and your, lamps can be a problem, I find that these really work well and they make you happy. Look at the pastel for the springtime.
Wow.
The black you'll use for Halloween or something a little edgy. And last year I had the black outside in the yard. Completely works really well. It's got the nice long, almost like the stem that goes at the bottom. It comes with it so that it really goes into the ground. And of course you've got the tethering poles and straps that really secure and anchor this unit right into the ground. It has the 8 branches that just screw on very easily. And once the branch is just slid right in, literally you put this together in about 5 or 7 minutes. And then you just close all of these little tabs and the power is going throughout. And then you have 800 little twinkling lights that are, all over our branches. You have the 8 arms and 800 small. Not all of them twinkle, but a number of them do. So that's why it's just so gentle and pleasant on your eye. And so I shared with you, it can be the warm white.
It's pretty.
Very pretty.
I feel like in the birch and in the white, in these warm white or even the twinkling, I could see this as a celebrity wedding, right? Can you imagine having this going down like the walkway or flanking, your ceremony or in the reception? Like these are not a tiny little tree.
They're 7 feet tall.
Significant in height, and look at the way the branches dangle and hang. And I want you to know from each 8 branch, you're getting additional natural branches, which you can actually sort of, because they're flexible, you can kind of tweak them and make them look more full or kind of move them around a little bit, right?
Oh, I'll tell you what, Valerie, the things that I have done with this tree, these trees are very hardy, just like a real willow tree. And do you know the story of the willow tree and what it signifies? Well, a willow tree represents femininity because no matter how much the wind is blowing, her branches will bend, but they'll never break. And it represents a woman. And so I love that. I love just that little story that is behind the meaning of a willow tree. But they can look spooky and scary if you're going with the black and really playing up Halloween, which is a lot of fun. And I took hot glue and added black crows to some of the branches. And at the end of Halloween, because it was hot glue, I was able to just peel it off and nothing happened to the tree itself.
Wow.
On the white birch, come in close.
Yes.
I want you to see.
It looks like a real birch tree.
Why? Because it's got the markings. Do you see like the black markings? This is the difference, let it focus, between the pure white and the white that is birch. So birch on the branch and on the trunk, the whole thing has the little black markings, and then on the white, it's pure white throughout, and then you have the chocolate brown as well. Indoor, outdoor, comes with everything that you need to keep it stabilized in your yard, and then you get the remote control. The remote control, you can turn it off.
Look how tall
you can turn it on. It's 7 feet tall. The white is gorgeous. You can see how glam that is. So this is the warm white steady. This is the warm white twinkling. This is the warm white where it glows kind of on and off.
Could I hang little ornaments from this?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I put little red cardinals in mine. I put black crows in mine. You could put bows in it. That's a great idea. Here's that pastel. I love that we can have something that's very specific for year round.
I can literally get in this tree, you guys. Hi.
This is my favorite. This very light multi is just so lovely and very easy to put together. You have the base on the bottom.
Look how it's glowing on my
sweater. The trunk, the top part, and you add the arms, and then the whole thing just collapses if you need to put it away.
And it's 7 feet tall. So you have one of the 4 choices. That's gonna be with the tree, the branches, and the base of the tree. You've got brown, you've got black, and then you have the pure white, and then the white with the birch, which is the birch is gonna have those black markings. Look at the significant amount of style and elegance and all of those dangling, twinkling lights, which is, you said 800 lights, which is incredible.
800 twinkling lights.
It comes with the remote control. Again, it is indoor, it is outdoor. You've got the ground stakes that are included. It looks super romantic and natural, but also has this hardiness to it.
Yeah.
It truly just defines that beautiful winter wonderland, and it's on clearance, which doesn't mean that we're trying to get rid of them. We're just trying to give you some great sales during Christmas and July, under $24 to be able to get them home. I would recommend getting 2 if you could swing it. That would still be under $50, because I think being able to put these, you know, flanking maybe a stairwell or outside, maybe in between a window, you're gonna see how significant and beautiful they are.
A corner in your family room, a corner in your living room gives a lot of light, and it's just lovely. I have them twinkling, and then I put the timer on. You can choose 6 or 8 hours, and it also has a dimmer, so it doesn't have to be as bright. You can, you know, dim it just a bit.
That's great. That's great. 796423 is your item number for the clearance Winter Lane 7-foot color changing trees. You're not going to be disappointed with these willow trees. Stay in the ordering process for those. Maybe underneath the willow tree, as this could be your Christmas tree. You could have some presents under there. Do you have a gamer in your life? We've got some great gaming specials happening for you on hsn.com, including one of my personal favorite brands, especially during the holiday season, is the Arcade 1-Up. You've got your choice of different countercades. This is really kind of that nostalgic throwback. We've got some Mortal Kombat for you. We've got free shipping and hand